convening, but for the moment we're shifting our attention. Pakistan's Defense Minister Khwaja Asif has sparked a controversy, alleging that the US used Pakistan for its strategic interests and then discarded it worse than a toilet paper. The remarks mark one of the strongest public admissions on Islamabad's ties with Washington. Listen in. So Khwaja Asif has made this statement, and remember, this admission is not coming from anywhere else. It is one of the top leaders from within Pakistan, the Defense Minister Khwaja Asif, who has said that US used Pakistan for its own strategic interest. And look at the kind of language that has been used as well. Pakistan now going on to say that after using Pakistan, it has been discarded by the United States worse than a toilet paper. These are the remarks that have been made by Khwaja Asif, and this admission coming in from within Pakistan. Before we play out that reaction, let me bring in my colleague Rishabh on the broadcast as well. So Rishabh, this is something that perhaps was well known, and now you have Pakistan and one of the top leaders from within Pakistan making that admission.
Well, definitely not the first time that, such a statement has come in from Khwaja Asif. Remember, in last 20-30 years, he said once, in last 20-30 years, US has used us to do all. Khwaja Asif's word last year as well, and now saying that US used Pakistan worse than a toilet paper and then threw once the work was done. He was mentioning how, during 1980s or 90s, during the Soviet-Afghanistan war, Pakistan was used by America. Even during the Afghanistan war, the US-Afghanistan war, Pakistan was used by US, and how the legitimacy that Pakistan always wanted from Washington was taken into consideration by Washington by using and leveraging their reach in Pakistan. So the defense minister on the floor of the House of National Assembly in Pakistan, in Islamabad, admitting that Pakistan has been used and rather treated worse than toilet paper, showcasing that within Pakistan now also the realities have started hitting the right chord. The way TTP or BLA is inflicting damage to the forces, to the government bodies in Pakistan, has now shown Pakistan what the real cost of militancy is, and how their homegrown terror outfits or the militant outfits are now hitting them, and they are not able to curtail that.
And Pakistan should have known it as well all along. Now Pakistan making that admission and admitting that US used Pakistan for its own strategic interest. Do stay with us just a moment. Let's play out this reaction that we're speaking about. Here is what Khwaja Asif has said.
लैंडमार्क तकरीर है उसकी, और वो किस तरह एक टिश्यू पेपर की तरह, टिश्यू पेपर तो फिर भी टॉयलेट पेपर की तरह हमें छोड़ गई यहां पे। फिर भी हमने उससे ना सीखा। और 2 घंटे के लिए यहां पे बिल क्लिंटन आया तो मालें पानी शुरू कर दी उस वक्त के बरसर इख्तियार लोगों ने कि बिल क्लिंटन आ गए। जनाबे वाला 3-4 अगर टोटल लगाए ना, अमरीकी सदूर जो जिनकी टर्म्स गुजरी हैं पिछले 25-30 साल में, उनको 10-12 करोड़ मुसलमान मारा हुआ है।
My colleague Rishabh continues to say live with us. So Rishabh, Khwaja Asif going on to say that expecting American backing is a grave miscalculation on part of Pakistan. That's what he seems to be suggesting. Is it also an indication of the current ties of Pakistan with the United States? Because it seemed like Pakistan was cozying up to the United States, even referring to Donald Trump as one of the leaders, one of the greatest leaders in the world, going on to also refer his name for the Nobel Peace Prize. But now suddenly what seems to have happened with this realization in Pakistan?
Well, there are 3 things here that we need to understand, Pratibha. First, Pakistan did not get exactly what it expected from United States. Pakistan agreed for the Board of Peace in Gaza, literally gambling around the Muslim Ummah identity that Pakistan wanted to create around it. Pakistan actually, under the wrap started negotiating with Israel as well, something that Pakistan would have never agreed to, all under pressure of Donald Trump. Asim Munir, the field marshal, has been, had been seen more in Washington than he is seen in Karachi or Islamabad. But the way things are happening, the way Pakistan is not receiving what it wanted, the loans are not coming in, the funds are not coming in, the grants have almost exhausted, and the statements like we go out with a begging bowl, and this is Shehbaz Sharif saying, or others saying, this shows that there is a frustration among the ruling classes in Pakistan that we are not achieving what we intend to, and now they're looking for other avenues as well, and maybe that's the reason that such statements, such anti-US rhetoric from the National Assembly is also being heard now.
Okay, all right. Interesting statement that was made in the Assembly. Let's play out what Pakistan has said for our viewers again.
लैंडमार्क तकरीर है उसकी, और वो किस तरह एक टिश्यू पेपर की तरह, टिश्यू पेपर तो फिर भी टॉयलेट पेपर की तरह हमें छोड़ गई यहां पे। फिर भी हमने उससे ना सीखा। और 2 घंटे के लिए यहां पे बिल क्लिंटन आया तो मालें पानी शुरू कर दी उस वक्त के बरसर इख्तियार लोगों ने कि बिल क्लिंटन आ गए। जनाबे वाला 3-4 अगर टोटल लगाए ना, अमरीकी सदूर जो जिनकी टर्म्स गुजरी हैं पिछले 25-30 साल में, उनको 10-12 करोड़ मुसलमान मारा हुआ है।
Okay, all right. That's a reaction from Pakistan. Rishabh, thank you for joining us with all those details. With that, we shift our attention